Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. I hope you are doing well. In this video, we'll be preparing an authentic Nigerian stew with chicken. I start by boiling the chicken with all my preferred ingredients. This is actually my first time of using a live bird to prepare stew since I came to Italy. We usually buy frozen ones, but trust me, the taste was different. It was fresher and more flavorful. Personally, I will always choose fresh protein, whether meat or chicken, over frozen. Cover it and let it on its own juice for at least 5 minutes. If you have easy access to fresh meat, always go for that. It's healthier and tastier, though a bit costlier, but definitely worth it. I already have a video on this channel showing the dissection process of this chicken, so I encourage you to check it out. Add a little water and cook for about 10 to 15 minutes depending on whether the chicken is tough or soft. Once that is done, take it off the heat, sieve out the chicken stock and set aside. We'll be using that later. Next, I transfer the chicken to an air fryer, but you can deep fry it in oil if you prefer. Now let me proceed to frying the stew. I used some fat I got from my bone broth recipe. I added onions and fried them for a while, ginger and garlic paste. Added pepper. The pepper I used isn't very spicy, but you can reduce the quantity if you prefer. Pay close attention to this step because this is how you build that authentic aroma. Fry for about 3 minutes, then add the tomatoes. These are fresh tomatoes and I have a video on this channel showing how I got them to this texture. You will find the link in the description box, but you over here can use olive oil, vegetable oil or even palm oil, whatever works best for you and your family. That is the most important thing. Next, I added my preferred ingredients, including seasoning powder. You can skip adding salt at this stage and adjust later after adding the meat stock. Continue frying on medium heat, stirring continuously until the oil floats to the top. I suggest you use a wooden or silicone spatula to protect your non-sticky pan or pot. You will notice the difference from when we started. That is how you know your stew base is ready. As you can see, there are no burnt parts. I also added some intestine, fried the meat together with the stew base for about 2 minutes to allow it fully absorb the rich, savory flavor of the stew. Then transfer everything into a larger pot to make room for all the ingredients we'll be adding. At this point, I introduced the sieved chicken stock, stirred, covered the pot and let it cook for 10 minutes on low heat. Emphasis on low heat. Finally, I added the air fried chicken. I had to do this off camera because it got a bit messy. Stir, cover and allow to cook for another 2 minutes on low heat and it's done. You can also go in at those points with spring onions and that is all. Serve and enjoy with your friends and family. Thank you so much for watching. Till I see you in my next one. Bye.